Let me show you how easy it is to track and manage expenses in ezLoads, keeping your finances organized. Let's get started. Adding an expense. First, navigate to Accounting and select Expenses. Here, you'll see a list of your current expenses with key detail columns like date, amount, category, payable party, and whether a driver charge applies. To add a new expense, click on New Expense. Enter the amount. In the Payable To drop-down, you'll find your existing vendors, typically drivers or their companies. For services like tire changes or oil replacements, select the appropriate vendor or create a new one if needed. Choose the category from the existing one or create a new one by clicking on New Category. Add any relevant notes to make it easier to find later. Once you've filled in these fields, hit Save. Managing the expense. In this new window, you'll see additional fields. One key feature is the Link To option, which allows you to associate the expense with a driver, truck, or trailer for more detailed reporting. You can also attach invoices or related documents to the expense for comprehensive record-keeping. Below, there is an option to charge the driver, which allows you to directly charge a driver when applicable. Here, you can select the driver, input the amount, which can be either partial or exceed the expense, and specify the settlement description. You can also create a recurring schedule from a one-time expense by clicking Make Recurring. Or through Recurring Schedule by clicking on New Schedule, which is the same. Here is also an option to mark expenses as paid. Once you click Mark as Paid, a new payment will be recorded in the system. This is primarily for reporting purposes and will be reflected here under Payments. Editing the expense. If you attempt to delete an expense with linked data, such as a driver charge or payment, a message will appear indicating that this process is not allowed. To proceed, you must first remove the associated charge. And payment. After we remove the linked data, the expense can be successfully deleted. And that's it. Adding expenses in ezLoads is straightforward and helps you keep your financials organized. Need extra help? Reach our support team at support@ezloads.net. Enjoy using ezLoads.